All right, everybody, I'm back. This is a video for YouTube. I've been gone for a little bit because I accidentally streamed
no obligation
an anime
for the universe to make sense
while
to you.
streaming, and I got banned from streaming on YouTube for 90 days. So I've been on Twitch streaming since Sigma was released, because it was like 2 days before he was released to live that I did that. I got myself banned. But anyway, so here we are. I'm gonna make a little guide for Sigma for those that don't know, because he's probably one of the hardest characters in the game to play right now because he's got so much going on with him. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna tell you right now, just like Doomfist, where they have his abilities mapped on console, at least for PS4, does not really match up very well with where you'd want it, at least in my opinion. So we'll go into options real quick. We're gonna go to controls, and then we're gonna go to Sigma right there. So first off, I'm gonna delete the override. So this is where he would be at normally, at least for me, because I got things set up a bit differently for most things. So the sensitivity is at 36. It's 36 across the board for or 35 across the board for almost everything. So I used the same sensitivity that I developed on the PC form, which was at 75. Always do vertical and horizontal settings to the same. We'll go to advanced. Aim assist strength, I always keep it 100. Now this is important for every character in the game. I always turn this aim assist window down to like 10. So what this means is the aim assist window is the box outside the character model to which aim assist kicks in. So you don't want it to be like 5 foot in front of the character where aim assist kicks in and your cursor starts moving, because then you might miss. With projectile heroes, it's not as bad, but every time a hero walks in front of you, it screws everything up. Aim assist ease in, I always do it 0 because I hate aim assist ease in. And aim smoothing, I always do 0 because I also hate that too. That just means that you move slower until you reach the peak speed to which your sticks will move. And then aim technique, I always use exponential ramp because it gives a faster movement to your assist without having to increase your sensitivity all the way up. Because high sensitivity does not always mean good sensitivity. Always have allied health bars on. I put crouch and jump onto L3 and R3. It's from when I had my scuff. It made things easier. Now the abilities, I'm going to check something real quick. Let's go in here. R1 was set by default to kinetic grasp, and then accretion is set to L1. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because I like my defensive abilities. Because his shield is on L2, right? So with that, I like to make sure his shield and stuff are on there. Plus he uses his left hand for it, and that just, to me, visually, it makes it easier for me to work with. So we're gonna go back to Sigma real quick. Make sure I didn't screw these up. No, I didn't. Okay, that's right. Okay, then we're gonna go to there. Those are set to that. So the abilities, we're gonna switch these to ability 1 and ability 2. That's gonna make accretion be on the same button, same side as my auto attack, and then that grasp is right there. So that is that. So for me, that's where the buttons are at that I like. I have my ultimate to circle because I used a scuff controller before, and that was where my back paddles were mapped to. Quick melee is X because I put the jumps where they're at, and on a scuff controller that would have been my back left paddle. So my scuff controller broke, so I can't use it anymore. I need to get a new one, but I need money for that. So yeah, so something that needs to be talked about is his abilities, right? So we're gonna come over here. So one thing that you need to learn to do is to use his shield right. Never just set your shield and then just leave it there and then do things and so on and so forth. Something a lot of people are doing is they're leaving their shield where they put it, and then going off and doing things. And like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go off and do things, and then, oh no, things are coming up, let me put my shield out. Oh, that's right, it's been sitting there getting damaged because I left it up inside of a choke. This isn't Orisa where your shield will just pop back up later. You need that shield to come to be there and ready. So you basically put the shield up, do things, bring shield down, do things, put shield up. A big thing you're gonna want to learn to do is to body block damage. Just sit there and take damage like a champion with your body. And then put the shield up, and then another thing you're gonna want to do is bring shield down, and then use kinetic grasp and put shield up. Like, remember, you can bring this shield down while doing a kinetic grasp now. And another thing you want to do. Now, here's an important thing to learn is his accretion is it's good damage deal, good CC, but let's say you're getting flanked by like a tracer or a reaper or something like. Actually, crazy enough, Sim was a good counter to Reaper because of his accretion and how his damage works. So, I mean, if you get 2 direct hits with his balls, that's 120 damage. So that's a lot of damage against a Reaper. But what you need to make sure is, like, let's say the team has a Reaper or a Tracer or even a Genji. Genji can block deflect accretion. So if you want to keep accretion and even kinetic grasp ready for when you're getting flanked by those two. So they're flanking you, you're going around, and then you just throw that boulder at him, and now he's on the ground at the right distance. He'll be sitting on the ground, you can just double tap him and he's dead. And then if Reaper shows up, you want to be able to have kinetic grasp up to use all that ability to take all his damage, and then maybe tell like your support that, oh, there's a Reaper right here, you know, and then they can just kill him because all his damage is being blocked anyway. And then maybe pop your shield in front of his face. But just don't leave your shield up and just sit there and be like, oh, I'll just do shit. It's useless. And another thing is his ultimate when you do it, it's always good to remember, like, dead, don't sit there and spam him. Don't just spam one target the whole time. Aim for the squishies. If you pick up a freaking Ana, target her through 2 balls and she's dead. She's gone. She'll be deleted out of existence as long as no one protects her in any way. When they hit the ground, if Baptiste throws down an immortality field, when they hit the ground they'll stay alive, and so on. So yeah, just do that, and then I mean I could remember you do damage yourself with accretion in your balls too. So close range, be careful with what you do with those. Another thing is to remember his range on his attacks is 20 meters. I'd say like a direct hit is going to be at 20 meters, but the splash damage has almost a 5-meter range on it, so you could sit at 25 meters and be able to hit somebody pretty regularly. That's the splash damage. So just remember that. And crazy enough, his actual primary attack does arc slightly. It doesn't really matter because you can't get a headshot, and it's at 25 meters. If you hit the ground like that, it's still gonna be a direct hit, so it doesn't really matter too much. Hitting you down. Get around more. Anyway, so that's that's a Sigma thing. And I mean, if you stayed to this point of the video, another thing I wanted to say is I'm streaming on Twitch right now, and I'm gonna try to get a system set up where I can stream on other things. I do stream on Restream. I'll put links down to everything in the description. There's also links to everything in the about section of my video. And I'm also gonna look into doing. There'll probably be links in the description of this if I get it all figured out of doing a giveaway because I got 10,000 viewers. Yay me. I'm going to do a giveaway for 10,000 views. Probably a $50 PlayStation gift card if I get everything worked out. But if this section's deleted out of the video, then you know it didn't work out. So